as a speaker. So I would like to introduce our speaker with the audience. Dr. S.S. Chauhan is working as a professor in Mechanical Engineering Department and Leadership Development at GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management, Greater Noida. Dr. Chauhan is a 1998 Mechanical Engineering graduate and MTech from Dayalbagh University, Agra. He obtained his PhD in the field of artificial knee joint in 2011. Professor Chauhan has more than 24 years of teaching and administrative experience on the post of Director, Dean Academics, and Head of the Department. He is actively engaged in teaching, research, and technology and completed consultancy projects worth more than 45 lakhs. He established the academics at IEC University Baddi in 2013. As recognition of his international collaboration, Professor Chauhan is associated with Professor Marco Cicerelli, ASME Fellow, past IFTOM President, Dr. Hornis Kosa, LARM Laboratory, the Laboratory of Robotics and Mechatronics, DISMET, University of Casino, for their research work. Professor Chauhan is actively involved in teaching learning process and taught more than 20 subjects in his teaching career. He was the member of board of studies. Sorry for the interruption. He was the member of board of studies UG and PG courses, Mahamaya Technical University, Noida. He was also the program committee member and papers reviewer for NACOM 2011 conference at IIT Madras. He has published more than 20 research publications in reputed journals conference proceeding and delivered several invited keynote lectures in technical institutes all over India. For the last 2 years, Dr. Chauhan is involved in teaching digital and social media marketing. He has worked as a panel of expert member for the development of biomechanics, Center of Excellence at Footwear Design and Development Institute FDII Rohtak, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. Now I would like to request Dr. S.S. Chauhan to kindly discuss the use of social media.
Thank you very much, Mr. Avdesh Tyagi. Very good morning to all of you. So let me just share my screen for the presentation. Okay, this PPT is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay, very good. Right. So today the agenda of the discussion is that what is the use of social media marketing for a startup in the year of 2021. So we have, I think, sufficient knowledge about the startup. So let me think that the startup is a new venture which is based on some innovation, some new concept, some idea. Okay, and there are three mantras of the successful startup. First is the think big, second is start small, and third is scale fast. Means your vision should be a long-term vision and you have to think about your innovation in a large scale. Start small means you have to take a small initiative, means with a small capital amount, with a small man machinery, you can, or with a small investment, you can start. Okay. And but your concept must be scalable. So it should move very fast on the different platform. So marketing is one important concept, or you can say a process where you can engage your users or your clients to have a good publicity. Okay. So very first question arises here, that what is a social media marketing? If we talk about the definition of the social media marketing, a social media marketing is the use of social media websites and social networks to market a company products and services. This is not a, you can say it's a slightly, you can say it's not a complete definition. If we can take some more add-on keywords here, then it can be refined more and more, so that you can say that the social media marketing is the process of creating tailored content. Tailored content means it's a specific content for a particular consumer, okay, for each social media platform to drive engagement and promote your business. Next, we can say that the social media marketing is all about connecting with your audience or customers and helping them understand your brand better. It is incredibly beneficial to your business growth. So this is basically the definition of the social media marketing. Now let's have a look on the statistics of the growth of social media. See, if we see this graph, you will find out that the number of people are connected with the social media from the 2002 to 2018 in billions. You will find out that this growth is exponential, okay, and it is increasing day by day, and the peoples who are connected with the social media are very large. So you can see here on the second graph in the world population on social media, where you will find out that 3 billion internet users are globally connected, 45% of world population, whereas the 2.1 billion people have social media accounts. They are actively work with the social media account. They have account with the Facebook, Twitter, or etc. And 1.7 billion people have active on social media accounts. So they are running basically the business, their businesses with the social media accounts. So if you see the detail in a demographic way, you can find out the Facebook has a largest users. It is about 71%, whereas the LinkedIn has 28%, Pinterest is 28%. Your Instagram is also having say 26% people are connected here, and 23 peoples are connected with this your ये आपका जो है another website, and the other feature like your Twitter. Okay, so if we talk about the age group peoples, you will find out that 18 to 29 age group peoples are connected with the social media, about 89%, and 82% users are between 30 to 49 age group. 65% peoples are connected with the age group of 50 to 65, and 49% peoples are connected with the social media market or social media platform having an age more than 65 plus. It means you can see here that the maximum number of peoples who are having the age of 18 to 29 is maximum, right? So this is our first question, that how to use a social media marketing for a startup. Okay. So before this, let us just discuss that. Imagine you are going to meet someone for the first time with an intention to build a good relationship. What you should do? You will make that person like to connect with you, because you are not going to get a second chance. So you will succeed if you meet that person and say things are boring or meaningless. What will happen in that case? Okay, just realize it. So most of the time people tend to like you more when you make them happy. There is no matter that how you can do it, okay. So just like the offline world, your social media marketing success largely depends on your ability to find and make your target audience happy, so that they like your brand and share your stories with others. Your social media marketing efforts will produce no result if your story is not worth sharing, right? So you have to write a story, you have to create a story. If this story is not worthy, then people will not like it. There are many companies, big company names like Microsoft, Dell, have they are successfully using the social media to increase their sales, brand, and community around their product. So there is no matter takes place where what is your company size, okay, and what is the investment you have. Then social media will be used to start a conversion with your target market, your target audience, and definitely it will elevate your brand. So there are many companies who are successfully using social media to drive sales, build traffic, hire employees, build a community, and create a positive, well-known brand. Okay. So this is the first step which you can use, that you have to first identify best social media marketing channels for your startup. Suppose if you have a startup, if you have any concept, it is already converted into a startup, right? So if you want to promote a startup, this is the another question which always asked by the students or the people, that how to move with the startup, right? So you have to first identify the best startup platform, right? So yes, it is now more important than ever. The number speaks for themselves, how social media has taken over the traditional marketing method and has become a world itself. Because traditional marketing is, you can say, a unidirectional marketing. The communication is unidirectional. But since we are connected with the social media or digital media platform, the communication is bi-directional, because the people can give a proper feedback. Okay. And on the basis of their feedback, you can change your social media strategy. Or if it is necessary, if you are receiving the comment about your product, then you can change your product design. Okay. Or product content. So digital marketing for startup is very important today, and many startup have failed due to the absence of an effective social media strategy. So if you would like to know that how to use social media marketing startup, we can help you. And the use of social media in digital marketing plays a very important role. So therefore, we will discuss the best social media tips. The first is you have to identify the social media channel first. So there are many channels like where you can get the positive impact of your business, such as Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter, right? So before you pursue any network, what you need to determine is where your startup related audience exists. This is a very important task, right? You have to first identify your audience, okay, and where these audience are existing. So you have to shortlist at most 4 to 5 social media marketing channels where you find an audience which might be interested in your product or services. Then carry out campaigns on each platform to identify the best one for your startup. Because you can't say that Facebook is better for you. You can't say that YouTube is better for you, right? Because you have to prepare your content and post this content on the different social media platform, and then get the things better on the basis of your review comments. Okay. Let me take a very interesting example. They say you know that Coca-Cola is a big brand, and his CEO, Mr. Krishna Kumar, he belongs to India. Okay, he's an Indian person. तो कोको कोला एक बहुत बड़ा ब्रांड है, और उन्होंने अपना जो फर्स्ट जो एक डाइट कोक लॉन्च किया था, तो वो यूरोप में और यूएसए में बहुत यूज हुआ। जब वो इंडिया आए एसी कोक को लेकर के, तो वो फेल हो गए। क्यों फेल हो गए? बिकॉज इंडिया में जो डाइट को यूज करने वाले लोग हैं वो कम हैं। बिकॉज यू नो दैट देर आर वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग पीपल, वेल नरिश्ड पीपल और अंडर नरिश्ड पीपल are in India, so that they are used to use a regular Coca-Cola, which is having a high calorie, you can say that sugar content इसमें बहुत ज्यादा रहता है। ठीक है, तो उनको शुगर की प्रॉब्लम, उनको शुगर चाहिए। बिकॉज इफ यू टॉक अबाउट अवर इंडियन कल्चर, अवर इंडियन इज यू कैन से दैट इंडिया इज ए फार्मर कंट्री। ओके, राइट। तो किसानों का देश है ये, और यहाँ पर जो हमारे किसान हैं वो आपको ऑब्वियसली यू विल फाइंड आउट जो मोटे नहीं मिलेंगे, ज्यादा आपको थिन मिलेंगे। ठीक है, एंड दे आर वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग, so they need sugar content, more sugar content. They don't have such type of problem like obesity or you can say diabetes or any type blood pressure, all these things, right? Because they are very hard working, they need more sugar contents. तो इस वजह से क्या हुआ कि वो जो डाइट जो थी कोक, वो यहाँ पे आकर फेल हो गई। बिकॉज यूएसए या अमेरिका की बात करें तो मैक्सिमम पीपल्स आर यू कैन से अफेक्टेड फ्रॉम द ओबेसिटी, एंड दे आर आल्सो हैविंग यू कैन से दैट diabetes, right? So therefore this type of product is not suitable for India. So company realizes, and on the basis of this company, or the basis of the feedback or the consumer behavior, they change their mindset and they are continue with the selling their diet coke in their place only. Next is if we talk about the McDonald, I'm taking this another example or a case study where the McDonald is a big name now because they are selling their product, okay, and burgers, pizzas, or you can say that sandwiches with high calories. बट उन्होंने यहाँ पे आके देखा, जब वो इंडिया में आए तो उन्होंने देखा कि यहाँ के लोग थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट टेस्ट है उनका, मतलब दे आर यूजिंग आलू और उसके प्रोडक्ट यूज करते हैं, ठीक है, लाइक समोसा, चिप्स, ओके, पराठा, आलू पराठा, और लाइक दिस दे आर यूजिंग आलू टिक्की को ज्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं। तो उन्होंने आलू टिक्की को यहाँ पे लॉन्च किया, ठीक है, उन्होंने इस चीज को रियलाइज किया और कॉस्ट को उन्होंने कॉम्पिटिटिव रखा, right? So they realize that what is the market in India, how the people are thinking, what are the consumer behavior, right? So consumer behavior is very important to understand by any company. If they are not realizing that some companies earlier days they were thinking that मैं ये कर रहा हूं, मेरे ये कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट है, मेरा ये जो है ग्रोथ है, मेरी ये कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट है, मेरा ये profit hai. So they were thinking like that. Whatever they were producing, they are just throwing to the market, okay, without taking any feedback or without realizing the consumer or customer behavior, right? Now, this is the time when the company is totally focused on the consumer behavior. They are realizing. Similarly, I can take one more example, say health drink. अगर हम बात करें health drink की, तो Horlicks, Complaint, Boost, ओके, तो इस टाइप के हेल्थ ड्रिंक मार्केट में अवेलेबल हैं एंड दीज हेल्थ ड्रिंक्स आर बेसिकली फॉर द किड्स। बट अगर हम ये बात करें कि फॉर ए लैक्टेटिंग मदर एंड प्रेग्नेंट मदर, कंपनी आल्सो इंट्रोड्यूस्ड ए हेल्थ ड्रिंक फॉर ए प्रेग्नेंट मदर, बट इट वाज नॉट सक्सेसफुल। व्हाई? बिकॉज इट्स बेसिकली यू कैन से दैट इंडियन कल्चर, और यू कैन से इट्स a feeling, an emotional feeling, right? Because most of the people are thinking that energy drink is required for only kids. They were not thinking that it is also required by a mother. Okay, उसको भी जरूरत है इस चीज की, भाई उसको भी बराबर का वेटेज मिलना चाहिए। In other countries, people's or mother is also taking their care, right? So this product is now you can say that failing because of our Indian people thinking. Another example or case study which I want to take for you, you know that PepsiCo is a big company and Indra Nui is a global CEO of the company. She also belongs to India, and now you can see that in the another picture, second picture, she is standing here in a rack, in front of a rack which is displayed in the market. तो वो क्या करती है, वो बेसिकली यहाँ पर शी इज नॉट स्टैंडिंग हियर जस्ट ए सीईओ रिप्रेजेंटिंग ए सीईओ दैट आई एम ए सीईओ ऑफ द कंपनी एंड टेकिंग ए फोटोग्राफ. It is not like that. She is just seeing that how their products are looking when it is placing in the market. Okay, she is watching the rack, she is watching the consumer behaviors. वो कस्टमर जो है वो क्या करता है, वो जब भी मार्केट में जाता है, अभी मार्केट में आपको कई प्रोडक्ट्स अवेलेबल हैं, तो कहता है कि आज मैं ये ट्राई करके देखता हूं, आज मैं दूसरा प्रोडक्ट ट्राई करके देखता हूं, कल को वो तीसरा प्रोडक्ट ट्राई करता है, ठीक है। तो इस तरीके से company is also realizing this consumer behavior that he is going for the change. Okay, change not only in the taste but also in the aesthetic aspects, aesthetic quality, or the outlook of the product, how it is looking for, right? So he changed in the design of the product. You can see in the next picture just lower in this slide, और यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे तो you can see this type of demonstration, some exhibition type of there is locating. So he used some graphics, some pictures, you can say that innovation, right? So this is because picture is always creating an impact in your mind. Whatever you tell a story, it's a practical. If you see any, if you read any story, you may forget within a 3-4 days. But if you see any movie or any picture, you may have an impact in your mind, and it will keep in your mind that. Okay, so another example is again from the PepsiCo, which I have taken for you to understand. उन्होंने एक चिप्स बनाया था, सन चिप्स, और इस चिप्स की बहुत अच्छी क्वालिटी थी इसमें, बट प्रॉब्लम क्या थी कि उन्होंने रियलाइज किया कि जो इसके कस्टमर्स हैं उनको इसको थोड़ा खाने में प्रॉब्लम होती है, बिकॉज इनके साइजेस थोड़े से बड़े थे। मतलब अगर हम बात करें कि 1.5 और 2 मतलब इंचेस के अगर चिप्स हैं, तो वो उनके लिए थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हुआ करती थी। तो कंपनी ने इस चीज को रियलाइज किया, और कंपनी इस चीज को रियलाइज करके उन्होंने टोटली इसको जो है चेंज कर दिया, बिकॉज द थिंग्स आर, बिकॉज दे डोंट वांट टू एस्केप देयर कस्टमर। कस्टमर उनका एग्जिट नहीं करना चाहिए उस ट्रैक से, उनके प्रोडक्ट से एग्जिट नहीं करना चाहिए। सो ऑन रियलाइजिंग दिस फैक्ट, they change their entire machinery or entire plant layout, right? So they are basically watching the consumer behavior. So this is very important. You have to understand that this is very important to focus on the target market. Next thing is do a live video streaming. See, live video streaming, if you see that, as I told you that according to visual content marketing statistics, which is reported in 2018 and 2019 also, the live videos on Facebook have an entertainment rate of 4.3% as compared to 2.2% for non-live videos. So with this fact, it is essential to include live streaming videos in your social media marketing strategies list. Whenever you prepare your strategies for the social media marketing, you have to keep the video streaming always at the top, because the live video streaming has gained immense popularity in the past year, and it helps startup to directly interact with their audience without any obstacle in between, right? So in this way you can gather live reviews and comments from your customers that also build the trust of people, and you can offer your services or products, right? So this keeping all minds in our product, you can see that the live streaming should be at the top of your priority list when it is coming to being a new or social media for a startup. So I have taken this video because the many functions or many you can say that advertisements are now live on the Facebook channel. So Facebook is actively used by the people. So that's why, because there are potential clients, so it is not difficult to catch the clients or customer, so that you can post here the live sessions. So you, most of the time the companies are using either YouTube live or Facebook live. Yes, this is the next and very interesting fact or key to understand for a startup, that your content should be visually engaging, creative, and pleasing in order to achieve your objective. So create visual attractive content, right? So it's all about representing your startup graphically and appealing your customer to click on your advertisement. You can see here this picture that I have taken. I have received this picture from Flipkart. They are sending me through mail that we launched this product, okay, and you have to buy this product automatically. If you are interested with the graphics of this picture, you can move towards their website, okay, and you will be converted into the client user, right? So yeah, this is another interesting fact that more than 300 million photos are uploaded daily on Facebook. So it is you who needs to market your startup in a way that your content, including pictures and video, which are catching the eyes of your target audience. Next is capitalize on what's trading. See, Facebook and Twitter provides you with a complete insights. ये सबसे बड़ा फीचर है इसका कि you can see the insights of the Facebook, where you can see the trends which are going on in the social media. You can see that how many peoples are watching your video or your post, okay. So you have to use this information to make a social media marketing plan for your startup. If suppose if you launch your startup and the peoples are not interested, they are not watching your videos and they are not moving towards your website, then you have to change your marketing strategy, right? You need to keep an eye on all the least trends and see which one you can capitalize according to your brand. कैपिटलाइज का मीन्स बिकॉज यू हैव टू यूज ए हैशटैग, जैसे यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं वी आर यूजिंग सम बोल्ड दैट दिस जो ग्रीन से आपने देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे कुछ बोल्ड किए हैं, सो दीज आर बेसिकली द हैशटैग्स. ओके, so hashtags are basically these are the specific and unique keywords that make your content more discoverable on social media platform, right? And help you to engage with other social media users based on a common timeline or interest. So you can use a hashtag, right? So you can even capitalize certain event like the event, say for example, a Valentine Day, okay, or a Christmas to market your startup. Now, the next step is to market your startup through a Snap story. Write a story, create a story, right? So, over you can say that 100 million Snapchats users watch approximately 10 billion videos daily, and your startup can be a part of these Snap because the many peoples are watching the videos. If there is a small kind of video, they may be interested, they are interested to just see the video. If the video is small and very useful, so a snap story is a creative way of marketing your startup instantly to this huge number of audience, because audience is always available with the social media network. Okay, so a short-term story-based video is basically it's a concept which pull people towards this application by applying geo filter on your story, right? So you can use your brand name on it. In this way, you can market your startup culture, story, product, etc. Right? So the storytelling is a very good concept to market your startup, right? Next is a focus on mobile marketing. This is another you can say platform, or you can say most usable platform, because the many peoples do not use right now their desktop, laptop, or even tablet. They are most of the time connected with the mobile phone. Okay, so realizing this fact, the company is also creating content on the basis of mobile marketing. So if we talk about the people which are who are using social media more on mobile phone as compared to their desktop, then you can create a media post which is a mobile focused, okay, or you can say a user friendly, right? You should know that the whatever content is prepared for the website is not suitable for the mobile. So the mobile you can say the website creation is totally different as compared to the website which is created for your desktop or laptop, right? So brands having carried out really interesting and engaging mobile focused social media campaigns, and it has really created a large impact on their brand mention and engagement. For example, I have taken for you that some when you install any application, you will find out there are some promotion videos. Okay, some videos of maybe you can say product or maybe your movie product. Okay, or so we say an advertisement or a trailer, right? And push notifications are also there. You will receive number of notifications either from Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or you can say email or any kind of. So these notifications are coming on your mobile phone. Okay, so either you have two options: you have to just escape, you have to just remove from your mobile, or you have to just go through the information. Okay, you read this notification, what is this notification, right? So by clicking on this notification, you can get the complete information or a entire story which is written there, right? Next, mobile marketing is the SMS marketing. Say flat 80% discount. Say one shirt is free with another shirt. Like this, you will find out different kinds of advertisement through your SMS. Okay, so means you will see that terms and condition apply at the end, right? So this kind of advertisements are coming on your mobile phone through SMS, right? Next is in-gaming marketing. In-gaming marketing is also popular because many kids are used to play games through mobile phone. And this is an interesting fact. When you play any game, you will find out there's some sort of advertisement are going on inside the game. वो गेम के अंदर चल रहे हैं, वो वहां पे आपकी गेम के अंदर जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स हैं वो वहां पे फ्लैश हो रहे हैं, ठीक है। और the children's, or you can say, are watching this type of advertisement. So usually the company should also realize the age group, that which type of age group are using the games. तो बड़े लोगों के लिए अलग टाइप के गेम्स है, छोटे बच्चों के लिए अलग टाइप के गेम्स हैं। तो हियर ऑब्वियसली है कि यहाँ पर आपको जो पोस्ट करने हैं वो किड्स के हिसाब से पोस्टिंग करनी है, ठीक है। सो यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर योर कंटेंट according to the age group wise. You have to prepare your content according to the demographic way, means locality or area wise or country wise, ठीक है। तो like this you have to create your content for the you can say that your sex wise, means whether it is a male or female. Okay, so user is, you have to identify first. Now, the next key for the startup is take advantage of artificial intelligence. See, artificial intelligence is playing a very important role now with Google or any kind of platform. So, artificial intelligence is also proven to be an impactful part of a social media marketing plan now. So you can save both manpower and time, which you can utilize in other useful tasks. Other useful tasks means you can create or design your this content. Okay, so artificial intelligence can be, you can say, it's more effective when it is used on social media to perform its tasks like content creation, content optimization, social media monitoring and posting, right? Finding relevant influencer, and importantly, getting consumer and audience data. See, you can get this data very quickly, right? Because if you are getting the data, you can say with a delay, then it will not be useful for you, the company, right? So you have to get the information quickly. So the social media platform or artificial intelligence is playing an important role to get the consumer or audience data very quickly. Also use virtual reality. This is the time, you know, that you can also experience that Facebook is also using the virtual reality. I think from June 2016 was the time when Facebook started supporting 360-degree videos, photos, and since then, virtual reality has taken the social media by storm. So, virtual reality and augmented reality is totally unique and exciting experience for users, and you can market your startup by creating real impressions, right? So suppose if you want to upload your photograph, you can convert this photograph with the help of virtual reality in 3D pictures. This feature is available with the Facebook. You can experience, you can see, right? You can find out that many people are creating three-dimensional pictures. How it is? They are creating augmented reality movement. Okay, so this will produce a more impact with the viewer. Okay, so you can always create a buzz on the internet by creating a virtual reality based social media marketing for a startup. Have a product, you can create a real augmented experience for your product and show what you are offering to your audience. क्या आप देना चाहते हैं, ठीक है। So you can give this information in a better way, right? So obviously, because this virtual reality is also now coming in the teaching methodology, which is where we can give the more insight things or insight stories to our students or to our clients, right? Next step is start tracking your data. So you should always keep a close look at your contents, social metrics, about how much engagement is there, what are the impressions, how many views and reach is creating. See, creating a reach means, suppose if your content is very useful, say for example, if you prepare a small picture, right, and if it is attractive, then people will click on it, and this will move towards their website for the detailed content or for the detailed information. So definitely they will direct you towards their website. and on their website you can get the maximum things which you require, okay, which you want to know. So another thing is consider is the time to post. This is very important. When you are going to post your data, when you are going to post your content, please remember, content may be in written form, content may be in picture form, content may be in video form. So there are some times when the audience is not really active on social media, most of the time night, okay? And you should avoid posting your content at that time or working hours, right? So you have to prepare a suitable time when you have to post your content. If you have a regular look at your startup's social media metrics, you will understand the do's and don'ts of your startups. So simply by analyzing your data, you can decide what, when, and for how long content should be posted. कब तक इसको पोस्ट करना है, when you want to remove the previous content and launch a new content. This is very important. You have to decide very precisely when, what, and how long the content should be posted. The next step is make a content publishing calendar. This is again a continuation point because a publishing calendar will help you to schedule your content effectively. It keeps your offline presence recognized and allow you to focus on important tasks like maximizing reach and avoid repeating content. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि आप देखेंगे कि कुछ पुराने एडवर्टाइजमेंट भी वापस आ जाते हैं, ठीक है, with the similar type, or you can see that with little modification. So you can also experience this time very interesting thing which we are also experiencing that कि जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम डिटर्जेंट सोप की बात करें या वॉशिंग सोप की बात करें, like your Dettol or any you can say that liquid which you are using to wash your hand, now you will see that the advertisement is totally changing. They are talking like that कि अब ये आपका जो है कोरोना मुक्त है. This can remove the virus also, right? This will remove the infection, this will kill the bacteria, okay? Now you can see that how this type of posting is suddenly changing when the requirement is changed. This is a very interesting fact. So you have to change your startup. It should not end, it should be modified, it should be innovative when the things are changing, right? So you won't have to post in real time and can gain control over the timing of your content. So in this way, you will get more time to get productive and maximize your engagement on different posts. If we talk about the Red Bull, for instance, is a company that sells energy drink. They publish a lots of high quality content over social media and maintain an impressive content calendar. You know that they post nearly 9 to 11 times on Facebook and 7 to 8 times on Instagram in one day. In one day. Okay. So their content calendar helps them decide which type of content rolls out on which type of social platform as the audience vary from channel to channel. आज हम इंस्टाग्राम पे, कल हम फेसबुक पे ज्यादा चले गए, कल को हम यूट्यूब देख रहे थे, यूट्यूब को हमने छोड़ के अभी अमेजोन पे आ गए, ठीक है. सो यू विल फाइंड आउट दैट ऑडियंसेस आर मूविंग very quickly from one platform to the another platform. So this is very important where you are going to publish and what time you are publishing your content. Next is create engaging post. If your audience are not satisfied with your content or they are not engaged, what is the meaning of engagement? Engagement means they are excited to know more about your product. So increased engagement means your content is appealing to your audience. Your audience, okay? When you engage with a customer appropriately, it will pay off at the checkout cart. And engaging post can contain contents, graphics, or videos. However, make sure that content is high quality. It provides great value in return. You remember that if your content is having a poor quality, you will lose your market. It is useless, right? So you have to create either it is related to your picture should be very high quality, If the video, it should be high quality, okay, HD, or you can say 72, 720 megapixels, like that. Means the quality of the picture must be high, right? So because it will give you a good ROI, return of investment. Whatever you invested on the marketing, it will give you the high return, right? So you can make engaging post by simply adding a question sometimes, a fill in the blanks, a quiz type, quotes, wishes, offers, giveaways, an interesting challenge, pictures or videos. So this way you can engage your customers more and more. You can just post a small quiz there. Yes, or just okay, just do you this do you bath during winter, shower during winter, or both? This is a small kind of a small question there, right? So if you definitely you want to move to answer, okay, most of the people will like to answer this question, right? Because this question is very simple. ठीक है? ओके, अभी आपसे पूछा जाए कि भाई सलमान खान की नई पिक्चर कौन सी रिलीज हुई है जो कि बिग हिट हुई है या फ्लॉप हो गई है, देन यू विल बी very comfortable to answer here, because this is a very generalized question. So they are asking a very generalized question in their question, your questionnaires. Okay, so you this by this way they are engaging you on their post, right? Next is leverage influencer marketing. What is the meaning of this? Besides ad companions means whatever we prepare as a companions to create an influence in the market, right? Will also help you to get ROI, return on investment, ROI. So building relationship with industry leading social media influencer will allow you to brand your reach to a wider audience and significant recognition. Because the company will not have this strategy that they want to catch a local people only, right? Suppose a company is located, say, in Gujarat, okay, and manufacturing any product. So they don't want to manufacture their product only for a particular area. They want to increase their market over India, or not only in India. They will increase their voice or stories outside to the India, right? So the voice of the social media influencer is powerful. You can run promotional campaigns with them and tap into their hyper engaged audience. We know that as a one third of Twitter audience follow and engage with social media celebrities and influencers. Yes, for example, if Amitabh Bachchan is giving any kind of advertisement, then definitely you will be more attractive. Okay, your Sachin Tendulkar, if he is advertising anything for your energy drink, right? So you will like to know about more about the product. So you have a best chance to achieve boost if they endorse you to review a product on their official account. Right? And the next is A to B test your companions. A to B testing or split testing simply means experimenting with two different approaches in order to complete a task. What is the meaning of this? You need to find out which strategy works best between the two variations. जैसे हम कहते हैं ना कि भाई ए प्लान है, अगर ए प्लान है तो व्हाट इज योर बी प्लान, and if B plan fails, then what is your C plan, right? Like this, we should have a next strategy which can create or help you to increase your sales, right? So this is very important. You have different planning in your mind or strategy for the advertisement. So for example, if we take that Nokia, any mobile phone, or Nokia or any mobile phone company, in order to increase their sales, they introduced a pre-order offers and placed it as a banner on their website. और मोबाइल पे आपके आना शुरू हो जाएगा, आपके पास बहुत तरीके से आना शुरू हो जाएगा कि यस, दीज आर द फीचर्स ऑफ द new mobile phone. Before launching the product, you will find out their features in the market. Okay, so these promotions was not driving the results as per their expectation. They decided to come up with new variations. One variation removes the promotional offer, right? To surpass this variation without the offer increase their sales by 43 to 4%. So people are already excited to buy a new phone. Okay, right. So most of the time you can see that the people simply wanted to buy the game with no additional incentive necessary, right? So with the easy of analysis you can increase your conversions and achieve your business goal effectively, right? So finally, we can say that the idea combination for your customers that are not provide a better experience, but also breeds trust and confidence in your brand. Because what happening, there are two kinds of branding. One branding is through the company side. There is another branding from the customer side. As you desire or not desire, you will be the part of the marketing. This is another fact. आप खुद इसके एक पार्ट बन जाते हैं जब आप मार्केट में देखते हैं प्रोडक्ट्स को या कोई जैसे फॉर मी इफ आई एम टेकिंग एग्जांपल ऑफ ए न्यू मूवी राइट then if this movie is coming in the picture then you will find out that the customers or the viewers will definitely hit the movie or flop the movie. They will go for discussion, a large discussion. Okay, they will give the reviews, and sometimes the customer reviews are also flashing out on through the movies or through the television or Facebook or any kind of social media. You will find out this kind of things, right? So realizing this fact, the interesting fact is that the government is also realizing this theory and this because the social media is more powerful rather than the traditional marketing. Traditional marketing means your television, your newsletter, okay, your template, your radio marketing, right? Phone, telephone marketing. तो अगर हम ट्रेडिशनल मार्केटिंग की बात करें इट वाज अ टाइम टेकिंग एक्टिविटीज बट नाउ इट इज यू कैन जस्ट क्रिएट ए कंटेंट एंड पोस्ट राइट so that you can catch your customers. Then share coupon and sweepstakes. Give your customers more reasons to follow your brand. Give your customers more reasons to follow your brand. क्यों चाहे वो आपकी ही दुकान पे आना क्यों चाहे, ठीक है, आपके ही ब्रांड को क्यों लेना चाहे. Suppose if you want to buy any shirt, right? So what you will do? You will see your previous experience. You will see the relationship with the company. If you buy a product from the company will take your feedback, okay, and they will more concerned about your happiness, right? Or if you are not satisfied with the product, they will take your feedback and change their strategy according to their marketing strategy, right? So they will sometimes share a coupons, right? So you can say that yes, great content is important, but excessive coupon, exclusive coupons, right? Sometimes you give a discount to your customers. Your promotion on your website can get the potential customers, right? And to become excited promoters of your brand. So it is a fact that 79% of Facebook users engage with brands that offers interesting coupons or discounts. You will find out this kind of example through your mobile activity or through Facebook. You will find out many offers are there, and you are also receiving emails from the company or some social media, social you can say that marketing channels, or you can say that internet, you can say that this you can say sales platform like Amazon or Flipkart. You will receive different kinds of offers, right? Next is build a community around your brand. See, what is a community? We have to understand that your brand is good, right? So you have to increase the community to promote your startup, receive market feedback, and interact with the industry influencers. There is a now you know that in a traditional marketing there were kind of people like a salesman or a MR who are moving door to door and taking they're selling their product and receiving the feedback from the customer. So it was just you can say that outdated things right now and very tedious job. This time, because you are connected with the social media platform, you can easily get the feedback, market feedback, and accordingly, you can give this feedback to the industry person where they can change the product, okay, or change their marketing strategy. So it takes times to build a community. It is not so easy. However, the startup must strive and align their social media activities with overall growth. So once you have the group running, find ways to provide value to your clients who are engaging with your brands. There are strong chances that those who are not aware of your brand may get inspired by the content you post in your group. Sometimes what happening, you people will also, when you share the story with the other people like your friends or some family people or your relations neighborhoods, okay, so what happening, you will motivate the other also to buy their product, okay. Next is use social media to improve customer services. This is very important because this is not the time when you just sell your product and you are not taking the care of your customer. जैसे जो कोई लोकल मार्केट में होता है तो पहले हुआ करता था, अभी भी होता है, कहीं बहुत छोटी मोटी शॉप्स होती हैं जहाँ पे कि भाई उसने अपना सामान बेच दिया, उसके बाद तू कौन और मैं कौन, तुम जाओ और मेरा सामान बिक गया, आई एम सेटिस्फाइड, ठीक है. इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. The market which is running now, it is not like that. The customer is very intelligent. If he feels cheated, he will not move to your services, okay. So the company is also realizing that the customer service is a part of selling. So there are many well established brands with the history of customer services issues. So you should reach out to these upset customers and convince them to become your customers by resolving their concern or resolving their issues. आप उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स को, उनके पेन को समझिए और उसको सॉल्व कीजिए. What exactly required? Suppose if you have any startup, your idea is very good, but if you are not realizing the pain of the customer, if you are not realizing the need in the market, you will definitely fail. If you are not realizing who are your customer, what are the age group, what are the sex, what is the you can say gender, what is the age group, okay, and what are the locality, कहाँ पे आप बेचना चाहते हैं, ठीक है. आप suppose if you are manufacturing any product in NCR and if you want to sell your product in Rajasthan, maybe the Rajasthani peoples are not interested. And if you are suppose just vice versa, if any product is manufactured in Rajasthan or Jaipur, if you are taking this product and this product you want to sell here, okay, maybe the people may be interested or may not be interested. It depends upon the customer requirement. So the customer are buying from brands whatever they like. So social listening and real-time engagement is a great way to garner a competitive edge because there's a huge competition in the market. Huge competition. बहुत बड़ा कंपटीशन है मार्केट में. अगर आप सपोज अच्छी सर्विसेज नहीं दे रहे हैं, लोग आपके साथ कनेक्टेड नहीं होंगे, दे विल नॉट एसोसिएट विद यू, right? So I will take just 5 to 10 minutes more and I will finish my talk. And this is a very interesting fact that you should realize. So for example, if you are going to get service your car, right? तो उसके बाद जब आप सर्विस करा के आते हैं, then you will immediately receive a call, right? Or you will receive a message. They will take your feedback, right? And they require that they expect that your feedback must be positive. If it is not positive, then it is you can say it's not good sign for the company, right? So depending upon the feedback, the company will change their strategy about the services, right? What customer is thinking, how what is the level of satisfaction of the customer. This is a very important thing for the services, any kind of services which I am talking about here, right? So you have to engage with your customers one to one. This is another step. So However, when you handle the problem of the customer, it should handle very precisely or correctly, because it can actually be a win to your startup, right? It will give a strength to your startup. Next is identify best timing to post. Yes, you can see this picture which I have taken from the Facebook. You know that I told you that the Facebook is largely used by the marketing purpose now, right? It is not just to post your pictures on the Facebook and you are getting the likings or disliking and the comment of the people. जैसे हम कोई पिक्चर अपनी खींच के डाल देते हैं और देखते हैं इस पे क्या हो रहा है. So it is not like that only, because many companies are using the Facebook as the marketing platform. So here the advantage of the Facebook, that this will offer you a different type of audience. You can engage with the diverse audience which required more knowledge than just a small things, right? So it is very important to understand that there is no one, a you can say, a magical time of the day to ideal a publish content. The best time to post content varies among different social media platforms. So you can see here that a picture where a content is posted on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like that. So on above, you will find out these are the numbers which is showing you that the viewers. Okay, so you can see here that viewers are increasing in on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but it is not up to the mark on Saturday. So you can see here that on this particular days the viewer are more, right? So you have to find out a time zone. You have to find out the day, right? Similarly, if we talk about the time, you can see here that 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and this you can watch here that 3 o'clock like this, 6 o'clock, and like this. You can see this variation of the graph to see that how the maximum viewers are moving on your post, right? So on the basis of this, if you identify that 30,562 are the people, number of peoples are connected in a noon, on the next day you have to post at the same time, because this will give you the advantage, right? So you have to just track the this आपका platform where you can find out that what time is best for you to advertise, right? Then next is follow top accounts of your niche. It always a great idea to keep an eye on your competitors. See, without realizing your competitor, if you are selling your product in the market with without any strategy, because this is a part of the strategy, you must analyze your competitors, right? Very carefully. So you have to keep your eyes how your competitor is developing a similar kind of a product. What are their cost? What are their you can say that product quality? उसका look क्या है? उसकी sales क्या है market में? Everything you have to keep your eyes on your competitor, right? So on this account, we can see that your industry will allow you to understand your strength and weakness, and they will definitely get a ways to gain competitive advantage. So you will be able to understand the specifics of the industry where you hold a competitive advantage, right? Next is develop relationship, not followers. Develop relationships or relations, not followers. See, developing relations with your customers is highly essential in order to grow your business, right? The traditional marketing methods are, you can say, it's now totally fading quickly, right? Relationship marketing is the name of game today. It will help you to reach out and keep your audience engaged, not just with your products and services, but also with your online content and community, right? So create a long listening relationship or lasting relationship with your customers. You need to listen and monitor your social media channels. You must respond to your customers' queries and concern accordingly, right? If you are not responding, then customer will quit from your channels. Okay, so keep an eye out what your customers are saying. What do they need from you? Sometimes the customer can give you the feedback about the product, and if you are not taking care, okay, and you will just manufacturing the same product without you can say the problem or the issues with your product, okay, so this will definitely keep you down, okay, and they will be flattered if you resolve their concern at the instant online. अगर सपोज कीजिए कि if you have any query and immediately you would get any message or any call, right, you will be more and more happy, you will be more concerned, right, with the company. Also you will have a very good feeling about the company if they are concerned with you, right, and definitely they will promote your brand with success, right. So it is essential to generate a connection about your startup with the customer, and you need to find customers who will be the biggest supporter of your brand. As I told you that branding is not one side, it is not you can say that by the company, it is mouth publicity, okay, it is customer to customer branding also, right. So an ideal social media strategy is the key to connect and build valuable relationship with your customers. Next is the stay active. Stay active means इसका मतलब ये है कि you should not remaining silent on social media platform. This will lead you something you can say somewhere where you may be you can say maybe losing your startup, right, because 90% startup fails just because of the poor marketing, okay. They are not introducing their startup before the audience. You have a very good concept, you have a very good startup, but you are not promoting your startup, or you are not taking the feedback the customer, definitely you may lose out your valuable customers. So it would be wiser for you to remain active on social channel. It will make you look more reliable. It will not let your customer get bored. Posting your content consistently on the social media platform, and this will let your audience know that you exist. Your existence is there, right? Your product is there. Your product is not dying. Okay, so you have to just reshape your advertisement or companion to the social media partner. So you don't have to remain active on social media platform, but make sure you are on the network where a majority of audience is present, because in earlier days catching the people or catching the audience is difficult. Okay, oh, it was very difficult to catch the people, because if you see, मैं बहुत छोटा सा एग्जांपल लेता हूँ, इट्स अ वेरी फनी एग्जांपल, बट यू कैन रियलाइज फ्रॉम माय चाइल्डहुड, आई रियलाइज इज दैट एक जैसे मदारी होता है, आपने देखा होगा, तो वो अपना जो है एक क्या करता है, एक टोकरी को उल्टा रख देगा और उसके ऊपर कपड़ा डाल देगा, और पहले ही बोल देगा कि इसके अंदर से अभी जो है एक मुर्गा निकलेगा, एक पक्षी निकलेगा, ठीक है। तो ही इज क्रिएटिंग सम टाइप ऑफ मैजिक देयर। नाउ ही इज ट्रैकिंग, ही इज जस्ट कैचिंग यू। एंड सपोज अगर आप कहीं जा रहे हैं, आपको कहीं इंपॉर्टेंट पहुंचना है, हाउ जस्ट रियलाइज दैट हाउ इज क्रिएटिंग एन इम्पैक्ट इन योर माइंड टू लिसन हिम, ओके। आप उसको सुनना चाहेंगे, वो आपको इस अपनी बात से वहीं के वहीं रोक लेगा आपको, ठीक है, राइट। सो दिस इज द स्ट्रेटेजी, और अल्टीमेटली अगर आप देखेंगे तो एंड तक जो है वो अपनी सारी स्टोरी आपको बता देगा। He will tell you the entire marketing things before you. He will discuss with you later on. Okay, and then he will show the entire magic. Okay, so use your time over a social media wisely and participate with excitement with your customer. Okay, with energy, full of energy, and you will definitely notice a change in how your customers respond to you. Also, in return, they will translate your content into increased engagement. This is another advantage, right? जैसे कोई स्टार्टअप है, हमें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, हमें लग रहा है कि yes, वो हमारे एक स्टूडेंट ने स्टार्टअप बहुत अच्छा बनाया है। What do I will do? I will discuss with my fellows. Okay, I will discuss with my students. I will discuss in a great audience or potential audience, right? So finally, we can see that when you apply these social media tips, it will allow you to start up to grow more prominently whatever you need from the market as a startup. So by keeping your target audience in focus, with the assistance of the right tools, latest trends, applications, and techniques, when you understand all these things, you can accelerate your social media effort. Social media marketing for the startup is not that easy to practice on a consistent basis, but it is also not like a rocket science either. Okay, it is not like a rocket science. It will certainly help you to gain better result if you play your card rights, if you play your cards right. So you have to understand these 21 marketing strategies, and I am very thankful to all of you for listening me. And if you have any query, then I can discuss with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. If we have any queries from the audience side, we can have.
Any question?
Hello, sir.
No.
Sir,
Yes,
I have a
Udit.
question.
Ah,
Sir, how to easily reach out our subject targeted targeted audience?
okay. See, this is a similar type of question which is already asked in the previous session, that how to get your targeted audience. This is another question. जैसा मैंने आपको बताया कि see, you know that there is a one place in the UP, as I have discussed, that this is you can say that near Aligarh, खुर्जा. तो मैं इसको एग्जांपल से समझने की कोशिश करता हूँ, ठीक है? खुर्जा में अगर आप देखेंगे तो वहां पर आपका जो है पॉटरी का बिजनेस ज्यादा होता है, और मेनली दे आर यूजिंग सिरामिक फॉर द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और different kind of products. Okay, and they are selling their product in the local market. Now, suppose if you want to sell this product in different zones, say for example Maharashtra, या आपको ये पता करना है कि सब एनसीआर में ये आपके जो क्लाइंट्स हैं कि नहीं हैं, you should first try to understand the interest of the people, right? You will find out that इस टाइप के कई प्रोडक्ट्स यहाँ भी आते हैं, एनसीआर में भी आते हैं, रोड साइड भी देखते हैं, या मार्केट में भी आप देखेंगे, बट मोस्टली पीपल्स, बिकॉज एनसीआर पीपल जो टेस्ट है, दिल्ली एनसीआर का जो टेस्ट है, वो लोकल आइटम्स की तरफ नहीं है. दे आर जस्ट टेकिंग द प्रोडक्ट, ब्रांडिंग प्रोडक्ट्स लेते हैं वो लोग आपका, ठीक है? वो जो उस तरह के प्रोडक्ट्स है उसको प्रेफर नहीं करते हैं. लेकिन अगर हम किसी और प्लेस की बात करें जहां पर कि आपको ज्यादा पोटेंशियल क्लाइंट्स मिल सकते हैं, तो आप अगर वो रियलाइज कर सकते हैं, देन यू कैन मार्केट योर कंपेनियन, यू कैन कंपेनियन योर प्रोडक्ट टू ए पर्टिकुलर जोन. ओके, as I told you that whatever you are marketing, it should be based on demographic way, it should be based on age group, it should be based on your sex. Okay, तो आपको ये डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा कि किसके लिए आप डिसाइड कर रहे हैं. एंड इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट इज दिस, दैट उदित, यू शुड लिसन दैट द फेसबुक हैज दिस कैपेबिलिटी. You can check if you are you can create your own advertisement through Facebook. There is a feature which is available free of cost, right? You can create a small advertisement, and then when you select the features of the Facebook, there are features which are available, that you can select the age group, you can select the zone. आप जोन सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि भाई आपको अपना किस जगह एक इस पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट को जो है आपको मार्केट करना है, ठीक है? आपने सपोज कीजिए कि ये जो पॉटरीज के हैं कुछ चीजें उठाई, और आपने उसके जो है प्रोडक्शन के जो प्रमोशंस हैं वो आपने सपोज राजस्थान में किए, ठीक है? तो राजस्थान का टेस्ट ही अलग है, ठीक है? अगर वहाँ की फूडिंग्स हैं, अगर वहाँ की फूडिंग्स है, वो वहाँ के लोग ज्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं. अगर उस फूडिंग को आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा आप थोड़ा लोकल एरिया में ला सकते हैं, बट अगर उसी चीज को आप दूसरे जगह जाके प्रमोट करेंगे, यू मे बी सक्सेसफुल और यू मे बी फेल. इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द टेस्ट, एज आई टोल्ड यू. जैसे मैकडोनल्ड का था, तो मैकडोनल्ड ने अपना जो आलू टिक्की बनाया वो इंडिया के टेस्ट को ध्यान में रखते हुए बनाया. सो यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई योर पोटेंशियल कस्टमर, योर ऑडियंस. आर यू सेटिस्फाइड?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other query? Okay, if you don't have any query, I will stop my presentation here. Right?
Okay. So thank you, Chahan sir. Thank you very much for this wonderful